of Aruba's workforce ventured off to the Netherlands to pursue their education. Plus, in today's lifestyle segment, we'll show you a device that allows you to use your smartphone while driving. You can use your voice and hand gestures to operate it. As well, the Caribbean Festival in St. Nicholas has been canceled for a few weeks. We find out why. 15 on 15 starts right now. Thanks for joining us. I'm Yentl Lieuw. Many parents on the island had a heavy heart Tuesday, saying goodbye to their children who ventured off to the Netherlands to pursue an education. Positivity, anxiousness, nervousness, sadness, and excitement were all the emotions mixed into one at Reina Beatrix Airport on Tuesday afternoon. 250 students left to further their education in the Netherlands. Every summer, groups of students start a similar journey. There is one difference this year, though. Due to budget issues, the student loans will not be processed as quickly as before. Without this loan, many will not be able to pay for the tuition as early, but everything is said to still be processed in time. Many students promise to return to Aruba as professionals and contribute to the island's workforce once they graduate. And in other local news, the chief prosecutor at the public prosecutor's office, Peter Blanken, has left the island. Top prosecutor Peter Blanken says that he feels very unfortunate he couldn't finalize the process to deliver Venezuela's former military of intelligence, Hugo Carvajal, to the hands of American officials. Still, he believes Aruba should continue with the procedures. Peter Blanken says during his reign as the chief prosecutor, the Carvajal case and the shooting at the Renaissance are the two most memorable cases. And switching gears, Sarquita Ofringa has done it once again. Representing the island of Aruba, she has earned her 7th World Championship Freestyle Windsurfing title at Fuerteventura of the Canary Islands. Take a look at her interview moments after she was crowned. Sarquita Ofringa defended her title as the windsurfing queen. Even after 7 world championships, she has no plans to stop. She is on a movement to encourage more women to be involved with the sport.
No. I really love freestyle. I'm not going to stop for now. I want to push the women's, push the freestyle. So I'm not going to stop for now.
What's your impression if you look a bit on the other girls? Is there some improvement? Are they going better and better each year?
Yes, there's definitely a lot of improvement. The person that everybody is talking about is Maaike Huverman. She's only 16 years old and she's pulling off all the technical moves. So by next year or in 2 years, she's going to be a real threat, I'm pretty sure. And then you have Oda, who's like bigger and stronger. She already pulls off pretty powerful moves like konos, switch kono and shakas. So yeah, it's definitely going the right way. I just want to motivate the chicks to come on over here and compete. Let's do this.
She discusses who are some of the up-and-coming girls to watch out for in this competition. She is looking forward to bigger challenges.
So I had more time on the water this year. I was more confident also. That's why I was trying the bigger moves as well. A little bit more consistent in landing burners and kulos and stuff. It's pretty hard to try and do better because it's pretty hard to push yourself. So I'm very much looking forward to everybody else coming and pushing the level to go higher.
During her freestyle performance, she was able to take some risks and take advantage of the winds.
Yeah, at first I wanted to say that freestyle is helping me in the wave, but actually the wave also helps you to become more confident in the air and trying bigger moves. So also here I was less scared to go into the air and everything. So I think like all the disciplines in windsurfing, they complement each other. And I would advise everybody to try all of them.
A very big congratulations goes to the 24-year-old windsurfing queen. Now for this week's Monument segment on ATV, Yentl Simon investigates on a building that is still widely used on the island and very popular, even with its monumental value. And we're going to talk about Casa de Cultura.
Some of you might drive by this building daily, not knowing that it is considered a monument. We talk tonight about Casa de Cultura, which is a monument dated from 1949. We invite you to stay tuned on Noticia Huenochi so that we can tell you the history about Casa de Cultura. For 15 on 15, I am Yentl Simon.
If you want to know more about the Monument segment, tune in to the Papiamento version on Noticia Huenochi starting 8:30 on Wednesday night. Don't go anywhere because when we come back, we'll show you NAVD, a projection device that allows you to text and make phone calls while keeping your eyes on the road entirely. Plus, the option of hosting your wedding at a McDonald's. Details on that next. And what should pregnant women eat to ensure building blocks for their baby? All those topics and much more coming up right after the break. So stay with us. Welcome back from the break. There is a new device on the market that prevents you from being tempted to use your smartphone while you're driving ever again. NAVD is pretty much like Google Glass, but for your car windshield. The product description says it aims to feel like driving in the future. Take a look. NAVD relies on both voice and gesture control, so you never really have to touch anything or fiddle around with apps while driving. The device makes it simple by allowing users to seamlessly transition through apps and allows you to make calls, switch songs, and navigate around town. It is the world's first head-up display in any car. NAVD has a high-quality projection display with voice and gesture controls, so users never have to take their eyes off the road. Drivers are asked to place the device on their dashboard in front of their steering wheel. Notifications on your smartphone will pop up on your windshield. Pre-sale of NAVD is $299, and once on the market, it will retail for $499. The product will ship next year in 2015. Now, couples who have planned a wedding understand just how much work it is, so why not do it as simple as possible? Believe it or not, you can now get married at a McDonald's. There are no American locations available for this one-of-a-kind celebration as of yet, but there are some scattered all over Hong Kong. Due to high customer demand, there are exactly 15 McDonald's that will allow you and your loved one to join in holy matrimony. There are 4 wedding packages ranging from $373 to $1,290. The wedding packages include McDonald's decorations, a balloon bridal bouquet, wedding favors, gifts, and invitations. Besides for hosting the weddings, McDonald's in Hong Kong are also available for engagement parties, bridal showers, and anniversary parties. Sounds great, right? But there is a catch. No alcohol will be served or allowed at McDonald's venues. Whether you are pregnant or not, you've heard people talking about what is good to eat or not for the baby. So here are some clarifications. During pregnancy, a healthy diet for mom means a healthy diet for baby. The foods you eat is your baby's main source of nutrition. So, expectant moms should choose foods from all 5 groups. A good variety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, dairy, and protein. Make sure you are eating a variety of foods and getting the right amount of vitamins and minerals. The baby needs all vitamins and minerals you eat for growth. Protein is very important during pregnancy. Your baby is growing, meaning building blocks are necessary to help them grow. Let's take a very quick break. Here's what's coming up next. Caribbean Festival is a weekly event that takes place in St. Nicholas. The objective is to attract tourists into that part of the island, meanwhile getting a taste of Aruba's carnival. For a few weeks now, though, the festival has not been happening on Thursdays. Here's why. Caribbean is a colorful show put on by Aruba's dancers and performers. It is a dynamic cultural experience that takes place in St. Nicholas. Partners for the Caribbean Festival wants visitors to be able to get a taste of what Aruba's carnival is like. For a few weeks now, though, the festival hasn't been taking place.
We took notice that the Caribbean Festival, the people were saying the Caribbean Festival has stopped, terminated. We pulled the plug on Caribbean Festival. That is totally not the case. We put it on hold for 2-3 weeks because we're installing a new board and to give them a chance also to get their feet wet because it's a weekly event. It takes weeks. Every week is planning. I often say the only day that we have rest is the Friday after Caribbean Festival.
Carlisle says the concept of the festival and the quality of the shows are in need of a makeover. During this break, organizers are updating and giving attention to the areas needed to Caribbean. The festival was at its peak in terms of attendance, but the crowds going to experience Caribbean was diminishing.
We have a great product. It has taken a little dip, but after 3 years, that's always the case. And we're now looking now to revive it and to put it back up to par. How? We're looking at lightening up the venue itself, getting more banners, lights, looking to probably work together with our partners to make it more attractive, but mostly just getting a new show put together.
Carlisle explains how the festival has evolved and the main objective of the Caribbean Festival.
First, it was a cultural manifestation. That has changed after the first year, and we went into the more carnival, come to Caribbean Festival and get a taste what carnival is like. So that has been very successful, and we saw the visitors numbers blow up. I mean, jump from probably 1-2 buses to 5, 6, 7 buses coming up. So now there's a dwindle in that, so we want to start to revive that again.
Aruba has a high repeat visitor rate. Perhaps Caribbean isn't a show that tourists would like to see twice. Therefore, giving the event a new edge would be effective. That is it for us today. Thank you for watching. We'll be back here on Thursday night starting at 7:15 p.m. right here on Channel 15 ATV. So we'll see you then.